Oh, hi guys. Sorry, I was texting my mom. Just kidding. My mom lives right upstairs. I am here today to help you navigate and figure out how to use this vocabulary model that Mrs. Wagner and I have come up with for you guys to show your proficiency on some vocabulary words, okay? First of all, I want to tell you that there are 4 boxes on this vocabulary model, okay? So if you can follow my cursor here, you'll see it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so first of all, you have a place to put a definition, and we'd like you to put that definition in your own words, but you can always look it up on dictionary.com, and then that's what I did here. You can see how I copied and pasted dictionary.com, and then after watching the videos on Envisions, I was able to make my own words with the definition that I found from dictionary.com. Okay, so here that's pretty simple. Just put a definition, one that you make from your own thinking, and one that you can maybe get from the internet. Okay, you know I love the Google. Okay, so next there is here the GIF or the image of the concept. And you know, there's not really a way that you have to go through this. You could do this box and then you could kind of work your way around. You could do that in any order that you want. I'm just going to go clockwise and show you examples of how to do each one. Okay, so here the image or the meme, you can see here this is the dog, right? It's not my dog because my dog's a little fatter than this one, but this is the dog going for a walk, and that's kind of what this my example is about. So I made my example and my types, the data set that I have, match my image and my concept. So down here you can see that I was just tracking my dog's food and exercise. So on Monday, my dog ate 1 cup of food and took 2 walks. Well, here's my dog, you know, taking a walk. But then here's my my chart. So here's 1 and 2. Well, this must be the cup of food and the walks that he took. All right. So you can kind of see here how I've made this data table. Okay, from my example or my type down here. Okay, so as you go through and you look at all of these different words, there's going to be examples and types that you can find either on the Google, or that you get from your own real life, or that you get from Envisions. What we're really looking for here is that you guys understand what the words mean, okay, and can use them in a way that's meaningful and appropriate to you, okay? So here's a picture, and then I made a chart from my graph. Down here is my example. This is a data set. Now, a data set is really anything that I'm doing to show a quantity or a frequency or how often something happens. Okay, so you can see here, this is how much food my dog eats, and then this is how the frequency of walks that he gets to take, how often he gets to go. It's not the same every day. I'm just looking at patterns and seeing if there's days that he eats more and goes for more walks, and if there are other days that he doesn't eat so much and maybe doesn't go for so many walks. I don't know. I'm just a scientist out applying some mathematical principles. Okay, so you have a definition here. You have an image or a concept or a meme. So we're looking for a picture, basically, that represents. Here I'd like some examples of each of the terms that you'll see over here on the slideshow. And then right here is to use it in a meaningful sentence. Now on some of the slides I've written a question for you to answer. And that question might be your meaningful sentence, or you can use it in your own way. Okay. Now the meaningful sentence isn't like a definition sentence, so you can't say a data set is a collection of related sets of information that is composed of separate. Now don't do that. We know better than that. We're in 7th grade now, and so we can make sentences that are meaningful, that show you know what the meaning of the word is, without just making a definition sentence. Go a step above that. All right. So now the last thing I want to show you about these charts is over here. As we scroll through, these are going to be all the words that you're responsible for knowing. Statistical question, okay? And it's green also, so that'll be your first one that you experiment with today, okay? And then I want you to do these in groups by color, okay? So when you do the white group, you're going to do mean, median, and mode. So notice here that I have questions for you to answer. Maybe those questions will be helpful for your sentences, maybe not. And then your next words are in the yellow. So you have range, outlier, quartile, and data distribution. So these yellow ones, they're grouped by meaning, I guess, by conceptual thought. You know, there's a reason why I put the white ones together, the yellow ones together, and the blue ones together. Okay, and you'll see that as we get a little bit more sophisticated in our understanding of averages and statistical analysis. Okay, so then your blue ones, so you'll do these on a separate day or separate time. I'd like you to do frequency table, box plot, and histogram. Okay, so the next time we come together to talk, hopefully you will have done all of your vocabulary words, and then we'll talk about why I grouped the words the way I did. Why is green with green? Why are the 3 white words here? Why is the yellow with the yellow? And why is the blue all with the blue? Okay, so we're going to try to come up with titles for those, all right? I wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, you can email me or you can email Mrs. Wagner, okay? See you later, guys. Have a great day.